Chat, how is it going? Happy Wednesday, September 6th. So crazy. That it's September 6th. That's just absolutely wild. Started off tonight with Can't Take My Eyes Off You from Jersey Boys, which is great. Sue, thank you for being here. Sue, you had a flight the other night that I think you had to dip out before I played, and so I'm really sorry. I think I was like extra talkative that night. But thank you for being here, and I can't wait to do. If you remember that, I think it was a hymn flight even. So if you want to throw a flight up right after I play this first one, I'll be happy to just. It can be Sue night. Absolutely. So you were not early. I was actually a little late. I had some friends take me out for my birthday, which was awesome. Birthday stream was 3 days ago. It was a good night. We had this bar, which was kind of crazy. But that's not for tonight. And we had some other fun surprises too. Season 2 tiebreaker drops in 2024. I just kind of did. Season 1 is my first stab at Twitch, which honestly I am unbelievably grateful not only for Twitch, the company, but I mean for you all, the community, just to gather around and subscribe and show up. And there's just so much love and support. It is really meaningful and and like borderline unprecedented how amazing this has grown in less than 6 months, which is just absolutely crazy. Peace with Maya. How's it going? So glad you are here tonight. Really enjoyed being in your stream last night. I am, let's see, catching up in chat. Gosh, so many great comments. Do I tour? Kind of. Twitch handle 196. So I have a lot of endeavors. Probably most passionate about speaking. I travel the country and speak motivationally, just essentially showing the audience how dwarfism has really given me a lens to see life through, and it's amazing the perspective that I have, how applicable it is to everyday problems, and just hoping that that motivates the audience that mostly does not have dwarfism, just to open their eyes to understand living this crazy life through a different perspective, and just takeaways and practical suggestions how to be kind to one another, which is a refreshing message in a day where a lot of hired speakers are just, kind of there to stir up just angst and, focusing on divisive topics. Mine is very much a topic that is aimed at getting people just to be kind, and it's just a very unifying and bipartisan message, which is what I'm all about. My 3 goals are to, as most people here in chat who are veterans know, it is to equip the small, educate the tall, and encourage all. So if you're small, I'm going to equip you how to do life and handle the challenges I have exactly faced, so that you can face those as well. If you're tall, I can educate you on some issues that I have dealt with. And if you're anybody, I can encourage you. So that's kind of the goal here. But lots of streamers here tonight, which is great. Steggy is one of them and has requested the very first flight of the night. But so sorry, to answer your question, do I do tours? Christmas time is a really big time for me. I do like a southeast Christmas tour-esque. I mean, there's maybe 5 stops. I mean, it's pretty low key as of right now. I'm by no means a big deal anywhere. I've just been very blessed to have some pretty crazy opportunities up to this point, and TwitchCon is my next crazy opportunity that I'm super excited for. So if you are able to go, I hope to meet up with you. And I'm going to hydrate before I play Steggy's Perfect Flight. Which used to include Piano Man. Oh no, not Piano Man, Candyman. Candyman going with Willy Wonka, but Candyman is, even though it's a great song, it's just you getting a vibe of TwitchCon. Oh, for sure, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of footage. I'm still trying to figure out some logistics. Rendon Runs, how's it going? Thanks for being back. Ohio IT, what concert did you see last night? Yeah, Steggy, lure me to Ohio. I will take any compensation in the form of dinner. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, Eddie Vedder, like my brother would be so jealous. He came to Atlanta and then he went to Nashville back-to-back nights, and my brothers followed them both times. Wow. How many times have you seen them? You have a very expensive smoker. Oh. Yeah, like smoked meats. I love wings. I love barbecue. Love chicken. Pork shoulder. Oh, 18-hour pork shoulder. Yep. That sounds amazing. At least a dozen. Matt, yes, they're still alive. They're alive and better than ever. All right, Smarticus. So great to see you. McDougal's even here. Welcome, McDougal. All right. So, here we go. The first flight of the night. And the first yawn of the night. However, I just reloaded my coffee beans. Same bag, new beans. These are a little larger. I know, it's real bad. It's a bad sign. It is a bad thing. But these were not made in Maine. This bag was made in Maine, or at least carried beans that were made in Maine. But the chocolate-covered espresso beans I just had were sent by an anonymous Twitch subscriber. So thank you so much for that. You're very kind. So there's just multiple ways you can give back and support this channel. And I love the viewer that chooses the chocolate espresso beans as a way to give back. So thank you very much for that. Ooh, those almost even taste like... I should have been a sommelier, but... I'm tasting like sea salt and caramel almost. Yeah, that's probably true, Map. Oh, Mad Lobster. So, Bartender Bill and I, we went up to Bangor, Maine in April. I was booked for a concert there, and we did not get lobster rolls. We just got like lobster, just like straight lobster meat, and it was so, so good. But I love lobster rolls. So hopefully I'm going to keep up with my contacts there and just like hit them up again. Maybe it can be like an every other year thing. By the way, Gen ZC, thank you so much for the resub. 2 months. By the way, if anybody subs or resubs or subs for multiple months right now, it is officially September and you will save depending on how long you sub. So hope you all take advantage of that. It's going on maybe 3.5 more weeks. So pay attention to when your sub runs out. So, and then take advantage of it. And you have my word, I will be streaming all of 2024. So you don't have to worry that I'm gonna not be here. So if you want to exercise the 6 month, which my accounting background tells you to do, because it is the best deal if you have the means to front that money. I very much hope you do. Sam YYZ is here. Sam YYZ creating amazing backgrounds such as this coffee bar made by Sam. We're working on some others. This is like season 2 type stuff. So we're going to see what all is in store for season 2. But lots of special stuff. All right, Steggy, I'm going to get your song next. And then, Sue, we're going to do your flight right after that. Let's see, I'm going to adjust it. Because, Sue, I missed that. I know you had to bounce, but it is all good. So I'm glad you're here tonight. Steggy Music. Shout out to Steggy Music. By the way, if you are not following Steggy Music, you should be. You absolutely should be. Because he's a great friend of the JMOPiano bar. And he's a regular here and a streamer who streams and just crushes it on the guitar and singing. What a great flight to start tonight. I totally agree. Steggy, I like the challenge. You're really the only person and all of the patrons that give me the same flight. And it's fun to mix it up, do a little something different, interpret it different, and just come up with something unique and true improv, which is really fun. That's what I really like to do. I really want a potato. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Sue, are you having a great night? I hope you are. So glad you're here. Captain America is just coming here feeling great. And Captain America, I kind of feel you. I've had a really great day. I've got stuff to be happy about tonight too, and so it's great to share these good days. I mean, because let's be honest, not every day is a good day. Ohio IT has come here recently, not a good day, and it made his day a better day, this is just so cool that, and I've come in here a plenty amount of times, literally hurting with a kidney stone, and I felt better when I logged off. There's just something special about this piano bar. So it is for everybody. Having a good day, having a bad day, having a meh day. So that's really cool. And that's honestly, I don't believe I'm really responsible for much of that. I mean, you all are just incredible. So thank you for showing up here because, I mean, you all are very, very consistently here. And you care about each other, which is exciting. Good to celebrate and lift each other up when we can. I totally agree. All right, so speaking of lifting each other up, we got Roots of Hope. We need Frank Tedesco. We don't necessarily want to summon him, but we do just want to acknowledge he is such a great songwriter. And this is awesome. He appeared in. You've got an interview tomorrow. That's awesome, Ohio T. That's great. Well, no pressure, but you can give us some. You can give us some updates. Oops, we've got a raid. All right, raiders. I hope you like Creep, 'cause here comes. Thank you so much, Sue, for that flight. Again, if you would like absolutely anything else, since I skipped your flight the other night, please let me know, and I will give you some priority. The first free shot of the night is for Gaffer. Gaffer, you had a song all the way at the bottom of the queue, and I just bumped it all the way up to the top. So that is called a free shot. Shooting your request all the way to the top. Sploon Ghost, thanks for the follow. And A Dark Symphony, thank you for following. So we have got When I Fall in Love, the free shot for Gaffer, followed by some beautiful Phantom of the Opera music of the night, then concluding with Piano Man. Beardy, how's it going? Oh, Beardy, that 10K, I like that 10K cheer emote, or badge, I think is what it's called. That's awesome. Chirp used a 25,000 emote that I didn't even know existed. It was, here I'm going to use it. I think I have all of them. I should. Is it the Rocks glass? Bartender Bill? Yeah, is that, you have to cheer 25,000 to get that? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'd never seen that. Yeah, Bartender Bill has been literally on it with some awesome emotes. So the problem is you only get a select few. There's not unlimited spots, and so depending on the total, like the highest number of subs you've had at one time unlocks additional slots. So like if we have a subathon, like at the end of September, when gifted subs are 25% off, I'm basically going to say, please do not tip me, do not give me bits, give me subs, because that will unlock a lot of extra perks for this channel permanently, which is really cool. And so we've got way more emotes than we have slots. No, I did not say that, Beardy. I will be on long. I mean, we're only 45 minutes in, so I've got like probably 2 hours left, if that's good. Exactly. Sub points equal more emotes and such. You said it best. So, you know, if we can make a big push once a year, we can unlock a lot more features for you all. And I'm sorry you did not get a notification. Just make sure you have it turned on. All right. Let's see. 5 raids minimum before hopping off. I've had 5-hour streams before where I've had 0 raids. I mean, you're just totally at the mercy of chance when it comes to that. But I like that as a goal. And I love that we've gotten a legit raid. So, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I saying it right? Like, Jiroke? Is that okay to say? Jiroke? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Let me know if I'm not, and I will happily correct myself. All right, but in the meantime, we're going to do When I Fall in Love, Music of the Night, and Piano Man. 17's your jersey number. Nice. Pick a different goal. You have a very small streamer that you've been following for a while. Really cool if I could raid him one day. Is he smaller than me, though? Beardy. I doubt it. There's no way he's smaller than me. Absolutely no way. How small is this streamer? I need to know exactly. Nope. We all know that's not what you're talking about, Beardy. I need to know exactly how small. Exactly. See? All right, here's When I Fall in Love. All right, chat. Thank you so much, Gaffer and Cap1600 and Gen ZC for that. I just had a little bit of a panic moment because I forgot to send a very important text. I played for a funeral today, and I need to send a follow-up text. So I played a good bit. It went very well. It was just very somber. I've played for like 3 funerals in 2 weeks, which is not my favorite thing to do, but it was very good. So I need to take 30 seconds. We got 10 songs in the queue, so we got plenty of space. So if you'd like to... Oh, gosh. All right, here. Before I send a text, I'm going to have another salted caramel. You Amazon wish list people are crazy. It's so good. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, I never do this. I have to. All right. There we go. I feel like I need to catch up in chat just a little bit. Ha! That's Sour Babo. I am definitely not texting Hollywood. I don't know anybody in Hollywood. And even if I did, I don't know that I would text them. Sam, thank you so much. But what I am doing, that Sour Babo, is about to play Your Flight. Don't get around much anymore. Great song, by the way. Fly Me to the Moon, classic. And then ending with House of the Rising Sun. So great. That Sour Baba, is this your first flight to submit? Have you just done singles up to this point, or have you done a full flight before? It's so good, Barity. It is so good. All right, first flight. Well, here we go. Hope you like it. All right, that's LowerAlabama. Thank you for your very first flight. Fun fact about House of the Rising Sun, it is a public domain song. You can use it as you please, as you can use the entire Winnie the Pooh characters. They are all off copyright now, which is why you have the serial killer Winnie the Pooh movie out, because you can use Tigger and Piglet and Winnie the Pooh and not have to pay copyrights. Just like you don't have to pay copyrights on House of the Rising Sun. Very strange. All right, Mr. Piano Man Official, thank you for being here. Glad you could stop in the stream. Let's see. We got so many good flights up ahead. Yes, please follow the one and only Mr. Piano Man Official. Oh, a Dark Symphony. So glad. First time chat. Newest follower right here. Glad Twitch randomly recommended your channel. Didn't know you had one. Discover you're playing on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay, so you knew me on YouTube before you knew me here. So thank you so much. Well, welcome in. Shadow XAF. Thank you for being here. Oh, I can't use Tigger yet. Okay, so you corrected me. Okay, so it's just Winnie the Pooh and Piglet? That's weird that they would... I guess Tigger was a after... Not an OG Winnie the Pooh character? Well, thank you for speaking up. What about Jagulars? I don't know. Cafe Man 2D. Hope you're having a great night. Tigger wasn't in the first book. That makes sense. Hey, is Captain America still here? Mr. Piano Man Official, I gotta say, I feel like we're long overdue a good long conversation, because you have come so far. Mr. Woody has just taken your entire channel and show to the next level. It's so great. Love how you've got commands now, you've got a song list now, you've got such a structure. It's great. So again, literally, oh, he is ridiculous. And again, he's like Frank Tedesco's, like one of his top mods. We've got Kenny Steed in the house. He has not said anything, but Kenny's here. Kenny is one of my guests at TwitchCon. We met on World of Warcraft. He was in high school. I was a sophomore in college. And his mom would yell at him regularly to get off. And so now we've become friends, and we've met a few times IRL in real life. Kenny Steed, Tummy Kiss. Yeah, so Kenny knows Tummy Kiss very well. My paladin. Hey Max, did you ever play World of Warcraft or any like MMORPG? So anyway, yes, Kenny, Twitch is comping two TwitchCon weekend passes. They comped my pass, which is awesome. And they also comped Kenny Steed's and Bartender Bill's. So super kind of Twitch to do that. Toontown, I don't even know what Toontown is. What is Toontown? You seem to be very adamant about that. What is it? Is it an RPG? Okay, I gotta do this. It feels very like Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes. I I feel like it's not, but let's see. Toontown. What do I have in? Do I do Toontown Game? Let's see what this is. A Tooniverse? I already hate that. I hate that so much. Toontown Online was a 2003 massive MMORPG. Wow, developed on Disney's virtual reality studio. Huh. Well, look at that. It launched in 2001. Max, you were born in 2001. So you started this right out of the womb and it was discontinued in 2013. So you were 12 when they ended this game? That, no, Ohio IT, I already don't like where you're going with this. Okay, let's see. Players created characters known as tunes and used weapons referring to as gags, which were commonly slapstick comedy items, such as a thrown cream pie to fight and destroy cogs, who were robot businessmen who served as the game's antagonists. Some people started up again on their private servers. Okay, now there it is. Okay, that sounds like World of Warcraft for sure. So have you done that in your adult years? Okay, is Toontown like Club Penguin? Okay, there's so much I don't know about all this. This is crazy. Captain America, this is your first flight coming up? Just to try to rein everything in? Very glad. It's better. Yeah, private servers usually are. All right, Captain America. We've got some Keen, some Josh Groban, and some Celine Dion. I mean, that is a heck of a flight right there. All right, and Jimmy Kaner, I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I forgot to speak earlier. Our raider, is it Jaroke, still here? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the raid again. And we've got Fitka lurking too. Ficta. We got to give a shout out to Ficta, Fiktah. Insane pianist here on Twitch. Honored to have you here lurking. Sorry for calling you out of the lurk. I do that rarely, maybe once a month. All right. All right, Captain America. Here we go. I'm glad you've had a good day. Hopefully this at least is in line with that good day. Oh gosh. Sorry, I got texted back. All right, here we go. Cheesiest, thank you for lurking and having me in another window. It's great to have you tonight. Captain America, I hope you liked your first flight here in the piano bar. All right, let's see. Sue has got another one, which I'm excited about. Let's see if Colonel's still around. Nope. Colonel is not here, so I'm going to bump Colonel down a little bit. I see we got the Haynes family on there. Thank you, Haynes family, for being here tonight. Good Noodle Mom. Hello, hello. I did not say hello to you earlier. We got a great crowd. Just an hour and 18 minutes in. All right. We're going to do some Shania Twain. Ooh, Stranger on the Shore is so great. Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all, these yawns are coming. They're coming pretty fast and often. Yanni. Yeah. Whatever happened to Yanni? Yanni was big in like the 90s. All right, here we go. Sue. Didn't you already tell me it was the crescendo flight? I love it. Going from silent to soft to loud. That's great. I love it, Beardy. I'm very excited about it. All right, Sue, your second flight of the night. Thank you so much. All right. No live learns yet. Sorry, my brother keeps calling me, which is very interesting because he should know I'm on. Matt, how's it going tonight? All right, I'm about to drain this. Oh, no. That was real bad. A great question, Huma. The one closest in age. You would like to contribute. Is gifting a sub more useful than a tip? Well, thank you so much, A Dark Symphony. So from the streamer's perspective, a tip is the best way. So you can Venmo, Cash App, or Stream Elements. That is the best bang for your buck to also be in my wallet. However, I mean, in anything, whatever is easiest for you, I just greatly appreciate it. And A Dark Symphony, the great thing about this is I've got over 500 songs here on my song list, and they're all free on the house. But anything not on the song list, for your tip, I will do a live learn for you. So anything not on there, I can just pull up on my phone, listen to it, and I have the ability to play it pretty quickly. So just let me know if you would like to cash that in. I appreciate you wanting to support my channel. Thank you. All right. Let's see if the Colonel is back yet. Nope. Not yet. Okay, so I know I just did a re-live learn of the Sound of Silence last night. What's hold on, what's That's Sad World. Oh my gosh, that's not even the same song. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? Okay. By the way, Cheesiest, great ear. I'm going to also have to add Sad World to my list. How in the heck does Sound of Silence go? Okay. Well, it's not that. All right, so I'm going to have to do a line. Oh, this Mad World? I started correctly? Ha! Okay. Before this gets out of hand too much. Dark Symphony, thank you for the $10. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Because I feel like Mr. Piano Man looks up to me, and I don't want to embarrass myself. So here we go. Sound of Silence. We'll see how this goes. I was actually pretty close. I don't know how it went to Mad World. Real not sure. No, it's fine, Beardy. I'm glad it's here because I gotta record it in a professional recording studio soon. So this is great. You need to request it every single time. Here we go. The crescendo flight, silence into softly into loud. Thank you, Birdie. That was creative. Even Pinecone can appreciate that. Pretty good. That was a next level flight, Pinecone. Watch out. All right, I'm checking to see if Colonel's here. If he's not, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to delete that. Poor Leda Adams. Huma, thanks for the 100 bits. Tired Eyes Taurus, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Map, still here. You haven't done one for a while. I totally agree. Yeah, it's been sad. All right, game Largo. I really like this. I like how... Oh, and we got a Dark Symphony. We've got a newcomer less than an hour ago. Already picking up on the flight. Let's see. I'm going to bump your flight above the live learn for Barity. So, because I don't know how long you can be here. But I'm going to do Game Largo's flight. And then we're going to do a Dark Symphony's flight as well. And then a Dark Symphony, you get to experience a live learn. Jolene by Dolly Parton. I've definitely heard this a few times. Oh, gosh. Y'all, what is wrong with me? I'm so tired. This is the 5th day streaming. I streamed Saturday morning, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think 5 in a row is a lot. And guess what? I'm doing it again at the end of September. So, yeah, oh, for sure. Cover that maw when I yawn. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Like that, Sam? Oh, gosh. Y'all, I'm just getting... I don't know what is going on. It's only 10 o'clock. It's not late. By the way, if you're not in Discord, you are missing out. You need to be in Discord. Lots of fun things. I'm about to be not streaming for quite a while. Let me see when my next stream is. That's something good to announce officially. My next stream after tonight. Oh, this is bad. It's actually real bad. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to come up with something. Huh. September 23rd? That's 17 days. Because I have September 14th, but I'm going to be in the recording studio then, so I can't do that. Ooh, this is real bad. Okay, hold on. Maybe... Let me look when I can be here. Maybe I'll be late on the 13th. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be... Yeah, I know, Ohio IT. It says that. I think I'm going to bump it back to the 13th and then just... It'll be like a late fun stream, but I have a 3-hour gig earlier that night, so that'll be very yawny. Oh, gosh. How did I get myself into this mess? But the good news is, after that crazy hiatus, 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 30th, all streams. Yeah. The 12th is your birthday. Well, good. The 13th's even closer. So there you go. And we still got a birthday cake emote for you. All right. Game Largo. We got some Smile. We got some Jackson 5. We got some Journey. Alright, game. Largo, thank you so much for that flight. Ohio IT calling a cab. We got one out for you. Pretty good driver. Tip him handsomely. Or her. I don't know. Could be anybody. Let's see. Hope everybody's having a great night. So I think I've decided during my hiatus, I have got my laptop with me. I might go live and stream me playing Hearthstone during pseudo stream times. So I'll be on camera still streaming, just no piano music. It's a World of Warcraft card game. So it's turn-based. You can still ask me all kinds of questions. It's Elon Musk's favorite game of all time. And we just see what happens. Who knows? I could blow up. I could be on Twitch's front page. And yeah, oh, it's a fantastic game. I've been playing it for Leviathans. So I typically my decks over the years have been Priest, Shaman. Yep, Elon Musk. He loves Blizzard games. So typically pre-shaman, but my current deck is a warlock because I just got so frustrated with my priest and my shaman. But I don't have a lot of time to play a lot of it. But I did just figure out when I was helping Mr. Piano Man Official with although that's going to be interesting. Because he said Twitch Studio is going away for Mac users like in a week. And I'm going to have a... Wait, is this like sitting around a table playing poker style game? Or I play on the computer? No, yeah, it's a nerd game for sure. Okay, Christopher. It is not that big of a nerd game. Yeah, it's like... I don't know. We'll just see what happens. You all will see me in a totally different light. I will be, like, however much nerd lingo you think I'm using now, it's going to go up several levels. And I will try to do... Yeah, Twitch is going to do a little bit of Apple hate. It's not a nerd game coming from somebody that knows what a pivot table is. Okay, everybody knows what a pivot table is. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. I wish it was. Crochet, you could appreciate anything cheerful. Exactly. It's going to be the same me. But now actually I do have like a travel keyboard. I just have no clue how to hook it up and stream with it. So, wow, that is... So anyway, yeah, so I'm trying to think of... Let's ask Mr. Piano Man Official about a pivot table. That was good, Huma. Yeah. No, I agree. I sent him my song list in a CSV file, which was, I mean, I recognize I'm just literally setting myself up for slander. And I was just like, just delete the ones you don't know and start with that and just add it. Yeah, they're so powerful. A pivot table puts so many people out of work. Yeah, well, so Mep, I've got a keyboard. I just don't, it doesn't have a digital out. It has a MIDI out. And a MIDI out has to go through a DAW. And I don't know how to get the DAW to OBS. That's the problem. But I have a feeling there's enough smart people here who could help me with that. Who could do that? Who wants to help me with that? How do you get a DAW? So my little tiny keyboard into my laptop, into a DAW, which I have all of those, and then into my OBS, which is my streaming software, and then I'm good to go. I can even bring my Pianobar with me. You used Cubase with OBS, but you had to use a plugin on stereo out. Okay, well, so now we're getting somewhere. Now, okay, see, you didn't recognize half of those words or letters. Wait till I'm streaming Hearthstone, and it'll be worse than 50%. What about just streaming from my phone while I do a live show and you just listen? Oh, yeah, I mean, worst case, I could do. Oh, that's a great idea, Pinecone. I mean, we will just go low budget. I can just use like my laptop mic. Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll do this. It's going to be terrible, but it's going to be fine. Okay, so we're going to do some surprise pop-up streams while I'm gone. That will be a lot of fun. And they might be like an hour. And I might play like Hearthstone, half of it, and then play a little travel keyboard for half of it. And it's like, it's got this setting on it. So it's like. So something like that. It's like an e-piano kind of thing. Yeah, tonight's the last stream for a while. Till September 23rd. By the way, Bama Angel's birthday is technically next weekend. Not to give away too much PHI, but technically next weekend is a range, which you can't find her. I know, 5 in a row and it just shut me down. Whoa, but I'm doing 23rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 30th, I think. So, well, I've got a conference to go to. I know. Well, maybe not. Maybe you can watch me play Hearthstone on your birthday. The best birthday gift anybody could give. I still am not convinced I can't stream. So maybe the 16th and 17th I could be at the bar. Maybe the 15th, 16th, 17th. I'm going to figure out something. I'm not going to leave you all hanging for 17 days. I might stream the most I've ever streamed ever. And I don't know. Victor, how's it going? So good to see you. Yeah, Victor, this is okay, so you're a veteran streamer. You can help me with this predicament. if you have like IRL things in the way of streaming, how long do you go in between streams? Like, what's like an acceptable like hiatus? Because as of right now, my streaming schedule is 17 days. So that's terrible. It's not Hearthstone. So I'm gonna try to break up that 17 days with like some like just chatting or like yeah, I know. Well, the streamer life has sucked me in. All right, A Dark Symphony, thank you. You've been so patient. You've requested your first flight, and I've just left you hanging horribly. Oh wow. And then Bunny Girls has requested something as well. All right. Okay. Thank you for the cheer 8 minutes ago. I can definitely do you a live learn. You did exactly what you needed to do. Okay, here we go. Dark Symphony. We're going to do Stardust, Georgia on My Mind, Give Me the Simple Life, 3 jazz songs. And then we're going to do 2 live learns back to back, which I'm excited about. I'm going to swap the order, though, to give our newcomer the first one and the veteran the second one. All right, A Dark Symphony, thank you so much for being here tonight. Very glad you stumbled into the piano bar. Hopefully you don't stumble out. Very glad to have you here. All right. You really loved it and it was captivating. Great. Fatty Whale 42, how are you doing? So great. Great to be you. Fatty, have you been fired by Frank? Alex's Life, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Later, Gators, have a great night. Yep, Cap 1600. We got some weird streams coming up. It'll either be like me on a weird keyboard or just completely random. What type of music do I play? Alex's Life, do you have a favorite song by chance? You're doing perfectly cromulent, thanks. Wow, that is a big word. I don't know if that means good or... I'm guessing since you said perfectly, it means good. I have the vocabulary of a third grader. I know about 80 words. And I've already used them all in the past few... Oh, Ben Folds. Do you like Still Fighting It? The Luckiest? What do you like between those two? Those are my favorite two. And I'll just go ahead and play one for you just so you can get a taste. Fighting It, here we go. All right, that was Still Fighting It by Ben Folds for Alex's Life. Hope you enjoyed that, Alex's Life. By the way, The Simpsons, I grew up on The Simpsons. I absolutely loved it. One of my favorite Simpsons episode, Ralph is my favorite character by far. But the Lord of the Flies episode is so good. Those twin girls were so hungry. They say, "I'm so hungry I could eat Arby's." It's just such a good one-liner. Yes, the bus crash is so good. I could eat Arby's. Like that one-liner just absolutely owns me. But my one of my favorite episodes, maybe even more than the Lord of the Flies episode, is when they go to Itchy and Scratchy Land. And Bart is looking at all of like the little name tags, looking for his name, and goes through all the A's, then flips to the C's and goes back to the B's. And there's not a Bart, but there's a Bort. And he's like, whose name is Bort? And like four people's name is Bort in the gift shop. It's like, are you talking to me? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. That is classic. They win all of the itchy or Homer converts all of his like dollars to itchy and scratchy money, and then they go out to the theme park, and all of the stations say we do not accept itchy and scratchy money. It was hilarious. And then Maggie, they put her in the ball pit, and it's just like 30 feet high, and the babies are like making it to the top of the ball pit, and they say, like, add more balls. Golly, I love The Simpsons. I've not seen The Simpsons in a long time, but I mean, they're still doing episodes, aren't they? Like, I probably have not seen a Simpsons episode since Family Guy came out. But I think they're all on Disney Plus now, which is crazy. This was the last year. I did not know it finally ended. Yeah, Matt Groening, super talented. So, and then that was Danny Elfman who did the original Batman. So talented. Wow. What a great trivia. That is awesome. All right, sorry, Bunny Girlsy. Okay, you want to hear 20 Fingers by Kim So Hyun? I'm really bad at pronouncing. I'm so sorry. All right, but I've got an awesome mod just texting me links. So I'm going to listen to it. The way a live learn works here. So I've never heard this song before. I've never played it either, but I play entirely by ear. So I am able to just listen to it and then a few minutes later play it. So this is a fun part of the show. I don't even know what genre this is, so it could be more interesting. We'll just see how it goes. So I'm going to mute it just for copyright reasons, muting my microphone, but you'll be able to hear me like tinker at the piano and slowly figure it out. Then I will get back on, say a little pitch, and then actually do the live learn. Sorry, Barity. I got you. Next time you're here, I'll do Jolene for you. I promise. I need to do Jolene for my YouTube channel anyway, so I'll go ahead and add that to my list. So I might even work on it a little bit, so it'll be like a little better than a live learn. All right, here we go. All right, Bunny Girlsy. Hope this is the right song. If it's not, it's a beautiful one I just sort of learned. Listen to the first like minute and a half, and here we go. All right, bunnies, girlsies. I keep adding letters to your name. Thank you for that live learn request. That was super cool. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you liked it. Hope that was the right song. I saw some emotes, so hopefully that means it was. It was amazing. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much. Very good. All right. So we've got the absolute pleasure of having Fatty Whale 42 here. By the way, Fatty Whale, I don't tell most people this, but I've got a very not like long bucket list, and one of my bucket list items is to see a whale. I've never seen a whale. And people always ask me if I could be any animal, what would I be? And I would be a blue whale. It's probably because I'm a very small human and they're the biggest animal alive. So I don't know. We are majestic creatures. I loved the we. All right. So, Fatty, Frank is just so kind. He's been so kind to me. And there's so many supporters of his in my streams, and thankfully we don't seem to really clash schedules wise. So that's really nice. So far so good. Maybe I haven't seen his true colors. But I do plan on biting him in Las Vegas. So we'll see. We'll see if that changes anything. Where's Laura, by the way? Is she just editing tonight? I don't know what she's doing, but I think like your crew has just been so great. So glad you were around and you were here. And so this is Frank Tedesco's Roots of Hope. So many people wanted me to learn it, and I learned it. And here you go. I hope you like it. And Pinecone has turned it into a hope flight. I love that. Pinecone, thank you so much for that Flight of Hope. What a great flight. What a great theme. What a great word. Smarticus. So great to have you here on Twitch. Hope you have a great night. You might not see me next week unless you want to see me play Hearthstone. We'll see though. Just hop in Discord and you'll get the all of the information you need. Pedro, how is it going? Thank you so much for being here. Fatty Whale, be honest. Roots of Hope. It's just so to tell you to stay out of Frank's way. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. That's a good word. I need to keep my distance. I need to just, somehow I need to forget that song. If I can just forget it. That's what I need to do. I'll never play it again. It's such a great song. So actually, I'm in the recording studio about once a month, which is why I'm losing Mr. Woody. Oh, Mr. Woody, you need to be sleeping. That bothers me so bad. You literally must forget me shot from The Simpsons. God, that was good too. I never knew I've never talked about The Simpsons on stream. This is episode 65. Yeah, I never talked about The Simpsons. And it was such a huge part of my childhood. Mr. Woody, I want to. Do you have an iPhone or an Android? Because I don't know how Android, alarms are. But I would love to see a screenshot of your, alarm schedule. I just want to see it. It's got to be. There have to be 8 alarms set. Fatty, well, that's great. Mr. Woody, thank you for popping in, as always. And thank you, most of all, for just stepping up and helping Mr. Piano Man Official. He is just crushing it on Twitch. He was lurking earlier, but he's not here. I know, Skyway. Yeah, oh, for sure, Fatty Whale. Absolutely. So we're at a weird point in the show where I've got a bunch of people here, but I've got 0 songs in my song list. It is 11 o'clock at night, my time. I did get started a little late, so I am happy to keep going a little bit if somebody wants to hear something. Because I'm not going to be on for a little while in the piano bar, potentially. But we're going to see. So, Alex's life, you said you wanted to know a little more about me. I am freshly 39 years old. I just turned 39 very, very recently. September 3rd, actually, to be exact. 3 days ago. And we celebrated my birthday in this ridiculous birthday bar. Which was awesome. I wore a hat, played Happy Birthday to myself on the harmonica. It was a great night. Oh no, Sniper! You already had a Mad World is about Tears for Fears? I didn't know that. So I don't actually know Mad World. Somehow Pinecone added it, but I need to re-live learn it. So I'm excited to play that tonight. All right, so we got My Heart Will Go On, some Titanic, some Tim McGraw, which is my favorite 90s country song of all time. And then Wicked, Defying Gravity's great. But anyway, let's see, Alex's life. So I'm 39. I've been playing the piano since the age of 3, and I play entirely by ear. So I hate reading music with a passion. I'm just bad at it. But that article right there that Pinecone just linked, if you click on that, that will give you a ton of information. The Pianist magazine is an insane organization. It's the #1 piano magazine in the world. And I had a very extensive Zoom call with them, plus a questionnaire. So they gave all of the information that I gave them into like a really cool article. So please check that out. Fatty Whale, 1 year in elementary school, because I went to a private school growing up, and I got Simpsons Valentines, and I got in trouble. So I gave everybody in my class a Simpsons Valentine. It was like Ralph saying, "I choose you," and they did not like that because The Simpsons was so taboo, but I loved it. All right. Okay, so nice. All right, B Diddy 58. Thank you for the Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, see, this is great. Okay, I think I'm gonna Sniper. If you're gonna be here a while, you're just typing so you can read. The school day Valentine stuff is Flannel. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Yeah, school day Valentine's probably was very inclusive early on. Like first grade, you gave everybody in your class a Valentine, and then the older you got, the fewer you gave out, and I don't really remember when that stopped. I guess it was just grade school. Oh no. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so exhausted. But we've got 7 songs. I can definitely make it through these. We're going to do Last Call. That does not make sense. I love that though. Last Call of the night. So if you want something, get it in. I'd love to play it for you. Brian Anderson, by the way, thank you so much for the $5 tip. You are awesome. I feel like I know a few Brian Andersons. That's a common first and last name, but if you'd like to remain anonymous with your Twitch name, totally understand it. Absolutely it is. And the Halloween, I mean, it's what's sad about the Simpsons ending is no new Halloween episodes. Oh, you can hit me with it. I would love to do a live learn actually. I think that one might wake me up a little bit. If you've got one, I would love to do it. Cuz I've not even gone 3 hours. I want to try to make it 3 hours, so that would help. All right, here we go. My heart will go on. Don't take the girl in defying gravity. Okay, this is going to be TMI. But randomly when you open your mouth and it just spits like a snake and just water starts spewing out somehow and you didn't really control it or mean to and you couldn't replicate it. I just did that all over my keyboard. It is so gross and it is so and no, oh yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah. Well, of course, it happens to the best of us. So I'm just gonna kind of get my BB-8 shirt and just, oh, this is so gross. Oh, it's everywhere. It is everywhere. Oh, I just, Mouth snaked all over. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Mr. Woody. See, you should be asleep right now. You should not be witnessing this. Okay, here's My Heart Will Go On from Titanic. Yeah, sorry, I found a little bit more mouth snake, so I had to get it right in the middle of the daggum song. Crochet, thank you for the $10 tip. Play something romantic. Okay, I can definitely do that. I can definitely play something romantic. Royal, thank you for the 6-month sub. How have you been along this long? 6 months. That's so long. Trey, thank you for the follow. And Dixie, thank you for the follow. Okay, so here's some Beatles, some Chariots of Fire, and some Kingdom Hearts. Excited about this. Thank you, Jen and Wombat and B Diddy for those requests. Getting close to the last flights of the night. All right. Crochet, you wanted something romantic. And one of my... I Ghosted, thanks for the follow, by the way. And Jack, thank you for the follow. Looks like we've got some Simpsons fans following me. So, one of my favorite songs to play is Can't Help Falling in Love by Mr. Elvis Presley. It is so good. Unfortunately, Angel is not here right now because she loves the song. Oh, gosh. It is definitely getting late. Well, Jack, I hope you like some piano music. You're hopeless romantic. Ooh, you do love that Elvis tune. All right, well, good. Well, this is specifically for you. I'll do a longer version, and I'll add some extra romance to it. So, hope you enjoy it. Texas, Mariposa. How's it going? I hope you're doing well tonight. All right. Let's see. Fatty Whale, thank you so much for hanging out. It is an honor to have you here. It looks like Skyway is no longer here, which brings us to our last song of the night for Sniper CBU. I learned at Mad World maybe one other time a while back. So let me see what I can do. Let's just see. I don't think I got it. Skyway, you're back! Sorry, I deleted your request because I thought you were gone. Let me... Let's see. Let me listen to it. Let's see. Well, thank you, Skyway. I'm going to write it out and teach you how to do it. That's my goal. Crochet, thank you so much. Not only for the $10 request, but then a $10 compliment. You asked me for something romantic. I played something romantic. And then a $10 tip saying that it was very romantic. Thank you very much. It's a good night in the piano bar tonight. Okay, all right. Smash Mouth, Walking on the Sun. God, what a sad week for Smash Mouth fans. But, I mean, All Star was just such a great song, such a fun song. Smash Mouth had so many good songs. I don't know that I've ever heard Walking on the Sun, but we'll find out. This YouTube video has 71 million views. That is just crazy. Wisteria04, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Great. Yeah, R.I.P. Steve Harwell. Oh, a lot of good people. I totally agree. All right, let's see how this goes. Skyway, I'm going to try to do my best. We'll see what happens. God, what a great song, Skyway. You always add. Yeah, sorry, a Dark Symphony. Skyway had put it on there and I deleted it because I thought he was gone. But then he came back, which is great. Yeah, I agree. Sorry, Fed, that's a great emote. You've got to give 20,000, 25,000 bits, which I'm sure you've. I'd be shocked if you haven't, but if you haven't, you've got to be close to getting that. So I try to explain this during a live learn. You've given 0 bits. Are you serious? It's all gifted subs and tips. That is hilarious. Okay. I would have lost that bet. Huh. Well, that's awesome. Well, if you give 25,000 bits, then I guess you're as far away as anybody then. But when I listen to a song, I listen for bass first. So this is pretty much the same bass line over and over. So that is what it is. But the bass just gives you a little bit of an inclination about it is all about that bass. but there's so much you can do with just a bass note. So that is, ooh, you've got sort of a challenge for me. Live, listen. It's one of your all-time favorite songs. Doesn't have much of a bass line. Oh yeah, for sure. I've done many. I mean, and like classical songs really don't either. That's why I really am not a huge like fan of doing live learn classical songs. I mean, they're just so hard. But if you put it in, yes, maybe on next stream, or you can put it in Discord. But the thing about this song, this Smash Mouth song, is like the melody is also another huge part. Just stays in the pocket. Doesn't really do much fancy stuff. It's so it's like one of those five notes, and just kind of stays real kind of almost predictable, and so just gonna be more of a vibey song. I keep saying that word. I don't. That's probably not even the best word for it, but oh gosh, how a quartet can strip down Vivaldi's Four Seasons by candlelight this month. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I saw where a fancy restaurant was doing a Vivaldi Four Seasons concert for a 4-course dinner, and each course was a feature of that month, which was actually really good. But I think each plate was like $1,000 or something crazy. So I don't know who is going to those things. But I mean that sounds like a killer idea to combine like seasonal food with Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Although again, I mean you've got to hire a orchestra to play it, because I think they had like a 12-piece orchestra doing it. Nice. Okay, thank you, Captain America. All right, before I forget this, Skyway, I hope you like it. We can also riff on this a little bit if you want to. This could be like our first private lesson. It could be Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth. God, what a fun song. Thank you, Skyway, for that request. Yeah, these requests are just coming in strong tonight. Skyway, again, one of your other requests was I'm Yours, and it is now a YouTube video, just like I'm going to do for Barity on Sound of Silence. Oh, and maybe Mad World as well. Gosh, it's so... I don't know why I do this. I just get so tired and I start yawning. It was a big yawn, yes. But at least I didn't snake mouth all over my keyboard that time. That's like a once a month thing. Very glad you liked this, Skyway. All right. So we've got a lot more streams this month. We are at the end of the stream tonight, though, but please stick around for the raid to give just to give some love to the next person. I think we're going to raid Steggy Music tonight. Steggy's a friend of ours. He requested the very first flight tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of friends here. So we're going to raid him. If you're not following him, please click that follow button. Also almost up to a week of JMO time. Well, we're going to do some movie nights, 2 of them, and we're going to do some weird streams. It's either going to be me playing Hearthstone or like a travel keyboard or both. So we'll just see. Sue, thanks for sticking around. You were here early, stayed late. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you for doing this raid. Thank you to the moderators. We got Chirp the Bird, Pinecone. It's always great to have Bartender Bill behind the bar. A Dark Symphony, a new friend, subscriber. We got Fatty Whale in the house. It's a big deal to have Frank Tedesco's mods in here. We got Skyway, we got VIPs, Sorofade, Peace with Maya. It's been a good night. This is the 5th day in a row. Which is just, it's a lot, but it's been a lot of fun. Lots of new friends. Thank you so much for everybody being here. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everybody. J-Bear stuff, what up? Until next time, check me out on Discord, and very excited to stream next. Hope you all have a great night. Enjoy Steggy Music. He's awesome.